Onvo L90 leaked. 60 kilowatt-hour battery, range, specs and launch details before official unveil. Onvo's L90 specifications revealed before official launch. 60 kilowatt-hour battery confirmed. Exciting news is on the horizon for electric vehicle enthusiasts. Onvo, a sub-brand of NIO, is gearing up to launch its second model, the L90 SUV, and fresh details have emerged that are sure to pique your interest. Recently, information was leaked on Weibo, shedding light on the updated trim levels, driving range, and energy consumption of this highly anticipated vehicle. In addition to the specifications, a separate blogger shared official images showcasing two new exterior color options for the L90, which is designed with families in mind. These leaks come just a week ahead of the SUV's official unveiling, creating a buzz in the automotive community. The leaked specifications indicate that the L90 will be available in both rear-wheel drive, RWD, and all-wheel drive, AWD, configurations. This six-seater SUV will be offered in three distinct versions: Pro, Max, and Ultra. The Pro and Max trims will feature RWD, while the Ultra variant will come equipped with AWD. Notably, both the Max and Ultra trims will include air suspension, enhancing ride comfort and handling. Previously, Onvo had only disclosed that the L90 would come standard with an 85 kilowatt-hour battery. However, the latest leaks reveal that a more affordable 60 kilowatt-hour battery option will also be available. This smaller battery will not only lower the initial purchase price for customers, but will also make renting through NIO's battery subscription program more economical. For context, when customers ordered Onvo's first model, the 5-seat L60 SUV, opting for the larger 85 kilowatt-hour battery resulted in a price increase of 29,000 yuan, approximately $4,040. The L90 Pro and L90 Max models are expected to have comparable range and energy consumption rates. When equipped with a 60 kilowatt-hour battery, the RWD versions will achieve a CLTC range of approximately 425 to 450 kilometers, about 265 to 280 miles. In contrast, the 85 kilowatt-hour battery will extend the range to between 575 and 605 kilometers, around 360 to 375 miles, with energy consumption rates ranging from 14.5 to 15.5 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers. For the Max AWD version, energy consumption will be slightly higher, ranging from 15.5 to 15.9 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers. With a 60 kilowatt-hour battery, it can cover a distance of 410 to 425 kilometers, approximately 255 to 265 miles, while the 85 kilowatt-hour variant can reach a range of 550 to 570 kilometers, about 340 to 355 miles. According to NIO, the L90 will be available in a single-motor configuration powered by a 340 kilowatts motor, or as a dual-motor setup featuring a 100 kilowatts and a 340 kilowatts motor, totaling 440 kilowatts. Like other models in the NIO lineup, the L90 will boast a top speed of 200 kilometers per hour. The six-seat version of the L90, alongside a confirmed five-seat variant, will offer a CLTC range of up to 605 kilometers. The vehicle's dimensions are impressive, measuring 5,145 millimeters in length, 1,998 millimeters in width, and up to 1,786 millimeters in height, with a wheelbase of 3,110 millimeters. During a pre-launch event, Onvo showcased 5 exterior colors for the L90 SUV. However, recent leaks from Weibo user Dandong Shengdi indicate that deep red and dark blue will also be available options. The official launch is anticipated by the end of this month, with deliveries expected to commence in August, although a specific date has yet to be announced. As competition intensifies in the six-seat SUV market, Tesla recently unveiled its Model YL, a new three-row variant of its best-selling model. This new version, featuring a longer wheelbase, was highlighted in the latest catalog from China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, MIT. Several Chinese automakers are also entering the six-seater market this year, reflecting a growing emphasis on family-oriented vehicles. In addition to the Onvo L90, Li Auto has introduced its Li i8 SUV, with pre-orders starting last week. The estimated price range for the Li i8 is between 350,000 and 400,000 yuan, approximately $48,750 to $55,700, which is about 25% higher than the Onvo L90. As the electric vehicle landscape evolves, how do you think Onvo's L90 will stack up against its competitors? Will the introduction of a more affordable battery option sway potential buyers? Share your thoughts in the comments below. NIO's big bet: why this EV giant is set to dominate China's market. The clock is ticking. Why NIO must make a bold move to survive in China's cutthroat electric vehicle market. Imagine investing in a company that's always been a wild card, a true swing for the fences. That's what it's like to put your money behind NIO, the young and ambitious electric vehicle (EV) maker that's taken a different approach to building its brand. Instead of following the crowd, NIO has spent big on building out its battery swapping stations, a move that's both bold and costly. But with the launch of its two new sub-brands, Onvo and Firefly, the company is poised to take a significant leap forward, and it's not a moment too soon. A dire warning: the end is near for many EV brands in China. A recent study by consultancy AlixPartners sent shockwaves through the industry with a stark warning. Only 15 out of the 129 EV brands currently operating in China will be financially viable by 2030. That's a staggering prediction, and one that doesn't bode well for most automakers outside of China's own giant, BYD. The 15 brands that do survive will dominate the market, accounting for a whopping 75% of China's EV and plug-in hybrid sales. To put that in perspective, each of these brands will need to sell around 1.02 million units per year, a daunting task, but also a lucrative one for those that succeed. So, what's the problem? At first glance, China's new energy vehicle, NEV, market seems to be thriving. Sales of NEVs surged 30% in June, accounting for an impressive 53% of overall new vehicle sales in China. And with Chinese EV brands making up 71% of NEV sales, it's clear that the country is leading the charge in the EV revolution. But beneath the surface, the market is a mess. The government subsidies have created a price war that's brutal and unsustainable, making it impossible for companies to protect their market share and bottom lines. Time to go big or go home. This is where NIO comes in. With its established premium EV brand and two new brands ramping up production, the company is perfectly positioned to make a bold move. NIO is already aiming to double its vehicle deliveries from 2024 to this year, a target that's ambitious but achievable. And with management aiming to break even by the end of 2025, the pressure is on to deliver. But here's the thing: NIO has made significant progress in reducing costs and supporting margins, despite the ongoing price war. The rest of 2025 will be crucial in determining how NIO is positioned for the potential mass consolidation in the Chinese EV industry. So, what's next for NIO? It's time to double down on marketing, incentives, and production efficiencies to drive its new brands to new heights. The clock is ticking, and NIO must make a bold move to survive in China's cutthroat EV market. Will the company rise to the challenge, or will it become another casualty of the price war? Only time will tell. But here's a question for you. Do you think NIO has what it takes to make it big in China's EV market? Or will the company succumb to the pressure and become another footnote in the history books? Let us know in the comments. NIO L90 pre-orders surge, a game-changer in electric SUVs. The electric SUV market is buzzing, and NIO's latest model, the L90, is making waves right out of the gate. On Monday, NIO's shares experienced an impressive climb of nearly 6%, signaling strong investor confidence. But here's where it gets interesting. Just 2 weekends after pre-orders for the L90 kicked off, store visits have remained consistently high, according to NIO's founder Li Bin. To boost customer engagement, NIO has strategically placed display vehicles in prominent shopping malls nationwide. Plus, starting next week, every store will have L90 test drive vehicles available, giving potential buyers a hands-on opportunity to explore what this new SUV has to offer. Baucom International highlights that the L90 is designed primarily as a family-friendly, fully electric SUV with 3 rows of seats. It promises great value for money, spacious interiors, impressive power, and a wide array of smart features. Importantly, it's priced very competitively against other models in the same category. Scheduled for a late July rollout with deliveries beginning in August, many analysts believe the L90 could disrupt the large pure electric SUV segment. It aims to strike a smart balance between advanced technology, generous space, and affordability, potentially changing the way families approach electric vehicle travel. And this is the part most people miss. While the L90's features and pricing seem promising, will it truly redefine the family electric SUV market? Or is it just another competitive offering in a rapidly growing segment? How will it stack up against established players and newer entrants? Remember, the insights shared here are for educational purposes and don't serve as direct investment advice related to photo. Although every effort has been made to ensure the accuracy and originality of this information, absolute guarantees cannot be provided. What's your take on NIO's L90 and its potential to shake up the EV market? Do you think it's a game changer or just hype? Share your thoughts below.